After a breakup, silence is one of the most misunderstood responses. People assume silence means you gave up, that you didn't care enough to fight, or that you were too weak to say what needed to be said. Stoicism teaches the opposite. Silence is not the absence of strength, it is the presence of control. When emotions are high, words become reckless. When pain is raw, explanations turn into self-betrayal. Silence is the moment you choose discipline over impulse. Most people speak after a breakup because they are uncomfortable sitting with uncertainty. They want to correct misunderstandings, defend their image, or ease the ache in their chest. Stoic philosophy warns against this urge. Speaking from pain does not create clarity. It exposes vulnerability without protection. Silence, on the other hand, preserves your inner authority. It keeps you from revealing fear, attachment, or instability in moments where restraint matters most. The Stoic man understands that not every feeling deserves expression. He knows that emotional control is not suppression, it is mastery. Silence allows emotions to settle instead of spilling outward. It creates space between stimulus and response, and that space is where power lives. When you remain silent, you are not losing ground, you are holding it. In this video, you're going to understand why silence is the strongest breakup response, how it protects your dignity when emotions are loud, and why the calm man who says less often holds the most power. If this resonates, like the video, comment that you're choosing silence and self-respect, subscribe to Stoic Blessing, and turn on notifications to officially become a Stoic soldier, because strength begins the moment you stop reacting. Every word spoken after a breakup carries a hidden cost. Explanations cost dignity. Justifications cost leverage. Emotional honesty, when expressed without restraint, often costs power. Stoicism teaches that timing and control matter more than expression. When you speak from pain, you rarely say what you mean. You say what relieves discomfort in the moment, and that relief is always temporary. Most people talk after a breakup because silence feels unbearable. They want to be understood, to correct the story, or to feel close again, even if only briefly. Stoic philosophy warns that this urge turns words into a currency paid for emotional relief. Once spent, it cannot be recovered. You may feel lighter for a moment, but the cost shows up later as regret, shame, or the feeling that you revealed too much. The Stoic man understands that words spoken in emotional turbulence cannot be taken back. Silence, however, keeps options intact. It preserves dignity by preventing unnecessary exposure. When you say less, you give yourself time to regain clarity instead of reacting from impulse. Silence becomes a shield, protecting you from yourself when emotions are loud. This is why restraint feels uncomfortable but powerful. You resist the urge to explain, defend, or justify. In doing so, you protect your inner authority. Stoicism teaches that strength is not proven by how much you say. It is proven by what you choose not to say when silence serves you better. After a breakup, conversation quietly turns into negotiation. Who explains more? Who apologizes? Who reassures? Who still has access? Stoicism teaches that the moment you negotiate emotionally, you surrender your position. Every exchange becomes a trade, clarity for dignity, relief for leverage. Silence ends that negotiation instantly. When you stop responding, there is no argument to win, no story to correct, and no image to defend. You remove yourself from the bargaining table entirely. Stoic philosophy teaches acceptance over persuasion. Silence communicates that you are no longer trying to manage the situation emotionally. You are allowing reality to be what it is, without interference. This is uncomfortable because negotiation feels productive. It gives the illusion of control. Silence removes that illusion. You are no longer trying to influence how the breakup is perceived or processed. Stoicism teaches that you are not responsible for someone else's emotional resolution. Silence enforces that truth. The Stoic man understands that peace does not come from winning conversations, it comes from ending them. By choosing silence, he protects his dignity and stops emotional leakage. Negotiation drains energy, silence conserves it, and conserved energy is where strength begins to rebuild quietly. Self-respect is rarely destroyed in a single moment. It erodes slowly through small emotional compromises. One message sent just to feel okay. One explanation offered to soften the ending. One reaction that contradicts your values. Stoicism teaches alignment between what you believe and how you act. Silence preserves that alignment when speaking would cost you dignity. When you remain silent, you refuse to trade self-respect for temporary relief. You stop explaining your worth. You stop defending your choices. Stoic philosophy teaches that dignity does not need justification. It exists whether or not it is acknowledged. Silence is how you honor that truth. The Stoic man understands that self-respect is internal before it is ever external. It is not built by being understood. It is built by staying true to your standards, even when it feels uncomfortable. Silence reinforces those standards through action, not words. Over time, this restraint compounds. You trust yourself more. You react less. You feel steadier. Stoicism teaches that confidence grows from consistency. Silence preserves self-respect because it keeps you aligned with who you want to be, not who emotion urges you to become in the moment. Words soften endings. Presence cushions loss. Silence removes both. Stoicism teaches acceptance of reality without emotional anesthesia. When you go silent, the breakup is no longer explained away, reframed, or managed through conversation. It is simply experienced. And only what is fully experienced can be fully accepted. Silence removes the safety net of emotional reassurance. There is no message to lean on, no tone to interpret, no hope quietly reinforced through contact. Stoic philosophy values clarity over comfort. Silence allows reality to land without interference. It does not rush healing, it makes healing possible. This is why silence often feels harsh at first. It forces you to sit with discomfort instead of escaping it through communication. Stoicism teaches endurance over avoidance. By staying silent, you allow emotions to rise and fall naturally instead of being managed through reaction. The Stoic man understands that pain avoided becomes pain prolonged. Silence allows pain to move through instead of looping endlessly. By letting reality be felt fully, silence clears the path for acceptance. And acceptance is where strength begins to grow. When you go silent, people reveal themselves without you asking a single question. Stoicism teaches observation over interrogation. Words can lie, explanations can mislead. Behavior under silence does not. Some people respect the boundary immediately. Others feel unsettled by it. Some disappear peacefully. Others try to re-enter your life through guilt, urgency, or pressure. Silence creates the space where truth becomes visible. When communication continues, behavior is masked by reassurance. Silence removes that mask. There is no emotional cushioning, no softening of intent. Reactions become raw and unfiltered. Stoic philosophy teaches that you do not need closure conversations when behavior already provides clarity. Silence allows actions to speak at full volume. This is why silence feels threatening to those who relied on access rather than respect. Without your responses to stabilize them, their emotional patterns surface. Some reveal patience, Others reveal control issues. None of this requires your correction. Stoicism teaches that truth does not need to be confronted, it needs to be observed. The Stoic man does not chase understanding through dialogue. He allows silence to do the revealing. By stepping back, he gains a clearer view of who respected him, who depended on him, and who only stayed while it was convenient. That clarity, once seen, cannot be unseen, and it replaces confusion with certainty. Emotional dependence feeds on interaction. Every message, every reply, every reaction reinforces the habit of seeking reassurance outside yourself. Stoicism teaches independence of mind, the ability to remain grounded without external validation. Silence breaks that habit at the root. When interaction stops, dependence begins to weaken on both sides. At first, this feels uncomfortable. The mind reaches for familiarity. It wants to check in, to be acknowledged, to feel connected again. Stoic philosophy teaches that discomfort is not a signal to act. It is a signal to endure. Each moment you remain silent while the urge passes strengthens self-command. You learn that emotions rise and fall without needing to be obeyed. Silence also removes you as an emotional stabilizer for the other person. If they relied on your presence, attention, or reassurance, that structure collapses. Stoicism teaches that it is not your responsibility to regulate someone else's inner world. Growth cannot occur while dependence remains intact. Silence returns responsibility where it belongs. The Stoic man understands that freedom is built through separation, not attachment. As emotional dependence dissolves, clarity replaces it. You stop feeling pulled backward by habit or fear. You begin moving forward from choice. And choice, in Stoic philosophy, is the foundation of strength and peace. Authority is not loud. It does not argue, justify, or demand recognition. Stoicism teaches that true authority comes from self-command, the ability to govern your actions regardless of emotion. Silence restores that authority because it places you back in control. When you stop reacting, you stop being pulled by impulse. You act from principle instead of pain. After a breakup, many people lose their center. Their mood rises and falls based on messages, responses, or imagined signals. Silence interrupts this instability. It recenters your identity around what you can control, your behavior. Stoic philosophy teaches that the moment you reclaim control over your actions, authority returns internally. And internal authority always comes before external respect. Silence also removes you from emotional chaos. You are no longer explaining yourself, defending your choices, or managing how you are perceived. This stillness creates composure. You become harder to provoke, harder to manipulate, harder to pull back into drama. Stoicism teaches that composure is power expressed quietly. The Stoic man understands that authority does not need validation. It is felt, not announced. By choosing silence, he restores alignment between who he is and how he acts. That alignment creates a calm confidence that does not seek approval. And once inner authority is restored, nothing external can easily take it away. One of the strongest effects of silence is that it removes your attachment to outcomes. Whether they reach out, regret the breakup, or move on completely, no longer controls your emotional state. Stoicism teaches freedom from what you cannot control. Silence places your peace back in your own hands instead of leaving it dependent on someone else's behavior. When you are silent, you stop waiting. You stop interpreting every moment for meaning. You stop hoping that a response will change how you feel. Stoic philosophy teaches that waiting is a form of suffering when your peace depends on something outside yourself. Silence ends that waiting by closing the emotional loop. As attachment to outcome fades, clarity takes its place. You see the situation without distortion. You understand what was lost and what was preserved, not with bitterness, but with acceptance. Stoicism teaches that acceptance is not weakness, it is strength aligned with reality. The Stoic man understands that stability is built internally. When silence makes outcomes irrelevant, peace becomes consistent instead of conditional. And consistent peace is the highest form of power because it cannot be taken away by someone else's choice. Silence after a breakup is not avoidance, and it is not emotional withdrawal out of fear. It is discipline. It is the final act of strength when every impulse urges you to react. Stoicism teaches that dignity is preserved through restraint, not response. The Stoic man does not chase closure, demand understanding, or argue his worth. He creates peace through self-command. When you choose silence, you stop negotiating with the past. You stop explaining yourself to someone who no longer has access to you. You accept the ending without trying to soften it through words. Stoicism teaches that acceptance of reality is what frees the mind. Silence embodies that acceptance fully. In this stillness, your identity detaches from the breakup. You are no longer defined by rejection, loss, or unfinished conversations. You return to principle, you return to standards, and from that foundation, clarity and confidence rebuild naturally. What grows in silence grows strong. If this message resonated, like the video, comment that you're choosing silence and self-respect, subscribe to Stoic Blessing, and turn on notifications to officially become a Stoic soldier. Thank you for watching and walking the Stoic path, where silence is not weakness, but the strongest response of all.